Passed. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Oh my shit. I think she did. I think she got like a little note on her phone.
Let's get started. I like how this is gonna go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, if I seem a little flustered, Krystal's here, and she got me a little champagne, and she's
Champagne.
So it sounds like she's done her homework. She says only light-skinned girls make me nervous. How do you know that?
Well, I might have paid attention to a thing or two that you've done, and I know a lot of people that come up here to you, so I've watched the interviews, and yeah, you only get flustered at certain times.
I'm gonna have to start watching some of these interviews.
You got to watch your own.
Because I mean,
oh, look at you.
You know what? I was about to out myself.
Why not?
Whoa.
I'm great at what I do. I'm so great.
This is the sit down hosted by EmEz. That's me, the orator, and please believe ain't none greater. So, Krystal, what brings you to the show today?
To hang out with you, make you flustered. I'm joking.
Okay.
But nah, I just won this whole show. Something light,
You won the whole show. Mm-hmm. What show was that?
The Grand Hustle on BET with T.I.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're a sorority girl, huh?
I am. I ski-wee.
What are some of the misconceptions about sorority girls?
Everything. Of course, each organization.
You're not party girls, says the girl that brought me some champagne.
In college, yes.
Oh, so you're not a party girl now?
Nah. I enjoy my time, but I also know how to carry myself. If you watch the show, you'll see an episode when we had the whole pool party. T.I. said I was a great representation of the organization because I knew how to be social as well as professional at the same time. Don't come for me. Don't come for me, Poppy.
Okay. It says here you have some features on Netflix. Talk to me about that.
Yeah, well, I did this movie called Supermodel, which was pretty cool. Yeah. Everybody was in it. A lot of people was in it. I actually was myself. I was a model. I was myself. I was a model expert. So the show is.
You're a model expert in your personal time.
I'm just a professional model that's achieved a lot, and people like to come to me for advice.
What was your first professional modeling gig?
I would say my first official one that made me say, all right, this is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life, is when I had a billboard for American Heart Association for Wear Red for Women in Times Square. And it was also all over New York City and LIRR station, buses.
Where are you from originally?
Staten Island, New York, Wu-Tang all day.
Wow. Wow.
Because everybody was going to come for Staten Island, so I got to make sure that...
Yeah, listen, I'm from Jersey. And I
oh, gosh, what part?
Do not do that.
It depends on what part.
That will not be done here, okay? She said, oh, my God, what part? Don't do that.
What part, though, for real?
I graduated from a school in Bergen County. I'm out with the rich people live.
No, I lived in Toms River for a little bit.
Yeah, that's too pale for me. I think my town was kind of pale, too. So
yeah, I was about to say. What school did you go to?
I graduated from Pagoda High. Between Teaneck and Hackensack.
Oh, it's not that,
Yeah, it's not, a little diversity.
Yeah, diversity and inclusion. I see why you are the orator, You can speak very well.
I was beat as a kid if I had that.
What?
I'm Haitian. My mom's Haitian.
Okay, yeah, you might have been beat.
Accent, and she was just not gonna allow me to have a hood vernacular.
Oh.
I read books as a kid, all that good stuff.
So that means you're familiar with T.I.
Yes, very much, very much. I interviewed T.I. A couple weeks ago.
Really?
His Dime Trap.
Dime Trap.
Shout out to T.I. Speaking of, you want to hear a funny T.I. story?
Sure, I would love to, actually.
So I'm interviewing T.I. Brian is here. He'll tell you. I'm interviewing T.I. and he's talking about his museum in Atlanta, and I just happened to tell him I've never been. He was like, "Yo, I'd love for you to come out there. I'll pay for your flight and room and all that." I'm like, "Don't do that." He goes, "No, I'm serious." Long story short, I couldn't make it because of my job responsibilities here at Power, but shout out to T.I.'s a stand-up dude.
Wow, so he was going to fly you out.
All that.
Okay.
But then I got home and thought, am I a thought?
Yeah.
Am I a thought? Because T.I.'s about to fly me out.
He's about to sponsor you.
Anyways, enough about me. More about you. So how was the show? What are some of the things that we didn't see on the show that you could tell us about?
Some of the things you didn't see. You could tell I was winning from the beginning.
Why you say that?
I went hard every single challenge.
What does going hard mean to Krystal?
Krystal means going hard to Krystal means actually doing things that are important to the challenge versus just acting like you're doing things. So let's say, skip the first challenge because that was the water bottles, a lot of people going on. The second challenge was the coup pop-up. I was very vocal and got a lot of things accomplished. The reason why we won that challenge is because of what I said we should put as the price points for the jackets, for us to even put jackets in there, which according to my team, they were like, why would you put jackets in a pop-up shop in Atlanta? I said, because if you sell it as a high price and say it's limited edition and you can't get it nowhere else, people are going to buy it. It does get chilly sometimes in Atlanta. And you don't know if people are traveling and they're here and they make travel somewhere. Put the jackets at a high price point. We did that, and that's how we ended up really winning the challenge. I also decorated the pop-up shop. I also did everything that was going on social, so people were attracted to our situation. I was in charge of merchandising and everything. It was just dope, and you don't really see that in the episode because the focus was on the drama, between, I love Torres, say shout out to Jonathan, I love you, but, it was focused on Jonathan and George arguing with each other, and you didn't really see the work that was put behind the challenge, and it happened a lot until less people were, left in the cast.
Who was your favorite cast member?
Yeah, my favorite cast member, it was Gracie. Gracie was my favorite cast member.
Why?
Because, one, she's a sorority girl, so she understands.
Oh, man, sticking together.
She's a Zeta, though, so we're different sororities, and also...
So isn't that against the rules, though?
What? Greek unity all day. Let me tell you something. I'm about black people uniting. What? Divided we fall, together we conquer.
But you just won a competition that was set to divide y'all.
Not really, at all.
It wasn't meant to bring y'all together to have one win.
I'm still cool with the majority of the cast. Majority.
Why?
Because they're great people and they're hustlers just
So what
like
about
me.
people you're not cool with?
Well, enjoy life. I'm cordial in public.
Who was the one person you did like on the show?
You know what?
Your least favorite, let's say.
My least favorite, because it's not that I didn't like, because everybody played their part as to why I'm super successful and was successful with winning the show.
Hey, now. Okay.
Like I said with Gracie, back to why she's my favorite, is because something they edited out. We prayed every day. We used to sing gospel. So,
They're not going to put that on TV.
Why not?
Because that's not salacious. That's not, there's no negativity in you guys praying for prosperity and success.
And that's what we did. And that's why I loved her.
That's why y'all won.
And I told her.
Why you won.
Well, but I told her, I said, even though when she was going home, I said, even though you didn't win, and I don't know what my fate is going to be, I want you to know that I needed you here because you kept me whole. You kept me not going that route of turning up for TV or people trying me and me actually going at it. You kept me focused. You kept my foundation with God. It was just a great experience. The least favorite, of course, is George, the person I went against in the finale.
Why?
Because he did the most. He has a gift.
If you just said you went the hardest. You can't be mad at him for being the most.
No, he did the most as far as focused on getting under everybody's skin so he could get them out of his way. It's competition. You okay? You got a booger?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh. Were y'all dead on air just now?
No.
Oh. I used to be at 103, so I know.
103? 103.5?
103.9. Old school.
Oh, up
Old
here.
school. D.L. Hughley. Tom Jordan Mornings.
Dang.
MSG.
So so you have a radio background.
Yes, that's why I can go back and forth with you.
So when you leave radio?
The show. I had to leave everything. I had a great job. I was working for Diageo as a marketing specialist, #1 in New York, top 10 in the country. And I had a great salary. I had an Uber budget. I had a $100K budget for all my liquor brands and my 40 accounts in New York City. I was the plug. I was sponsoring people's events. I was lit, but I quit. To do the show.
You gonna talk, Miss Krystal?
See, Carol's some light-skinned girl you used to talk to. It is too, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I've never dated a white girl ever in my life. Never.
I don't
Never
believe
brought one home to mom. Don't do that.
You probably did some things, but you ain't never bring home to mom.
Dating and doing things are two different
Exactly.
things. Krystal.
And that's why you were selective with your words. I'm paying attention. Yeah, click that pin. You might have met your match today.
Trying to be nice.
You see? Like,
Very nice. So what's going on with Safari?
yeah, that's mad funny the way you worded that.
What do you
What's going on with Safari? Cut right there. All right. Edit this. Make it look a certain way. No. I'm hosting an event in Dubai next year.
So you and Safari are going to Dubai.
Me, Safari, and a whole lot of people. He's also one of the hosts on the bid.
So So on the what?
On the bid. There's a few hosts,
Okay.
but the top people, this girl, I think her name is Cheris Mills. She's pretty popular. Me and Safari. So we'll be in Dubai. It's lit. Go to my gram.
Well, what's the event?
We're going to Dubai to turn up for a week.
What's the occasion?
Life. Blessings. You got money to go? Come through. The prices aren't crazy. Believe me, I've been to Dubai before. It's expensive if you do it the wrong way. And that's what me and my girls did. So this way is the right way. At least you got all the parties and excursions included.
It says here you're a humanitarian.
Yes, I am.
Define what a humanitarian is to somebody that doesn't know what a humanitarian is.
First of all, if you don't know what a humanitarian is,
So like envy right there.
right? You stop it. It's someone that's focused on uplifting humanity, someone that is focused on giving back and paying it forward to their communities. I've been doing motivational speaking for years. I've always spoke at different schools. I've done substitute teaching where they tried to hire me as a teacher and I'm like, nah, this isn't. I enjoyed these moments, but I'm not a teacher. I'm someone that's going to pop in, inspire the youth, and pop back out. That's my purpose. I need to get to a lot of different areas, and that's what I'm doing.
Commitment issues.
No, I don't.
You just want to pop in and pop out.
Pause.
You know what? I'm ashamed of myself for not catching that one.
You are?
I'm ashamed of myself for not catching that one. Sit down. Miss Krystal Garner's in the building, winner of BET's Grand Hustle with T.I. So, do you still have a relationship with T.I.?
Well, I'm about to start working in his empire, of course. I was just with him over at the BET Hip Hop Awards, chatted a little bit, let him know, like, I'm ready to work. This ain't a game. Let's get it done.
So, what kind of ideas are you going to throw his way?
Now should I tell you these things?
You can infer, insinuate, or however you want to dabble in it. But you're not doing
Okay.
the whole thing.
Of course, I have some. Hey, look at you catching up.
She's from Staten Island.
Wu-Tang.
There you go. Come on.
Mac Wilds, what up? Had to. For Coup, I have some creative ideas. I've already chatted with them a little bit about what I want to do over there.
Okay.
And then also with the Trap Museum, which you missed out on.
So mad.
But, you know, it's still open. You can go down. And I'll be down there in a few weeks, so unpause. You don't pause going down, bro. You just go down. Yeah.
I'm a little parched.
Oh, you gotta drink grape soda.
I'm not going to pop up and not on camera. Okay? So as you were, go ahead.
Yes. So I also have some expansion ideas for the Trap Museum. So we'll see what happens when I get down there and what I can actually do. I want to really focus on current projects that he has going on. And of course, I'll dabble whatever area he needs me, bro. Like I told him that when I had my sit down one-on-one, I said, wherever you need me, I'll go. I have experience in basically everything. I know it sounds weird, but yeah.
We're going to take Miss Krystal as well.
Who's Karen? Who are you, Karen? Where are you, girl? Because he missing you today.
So we're going to take Miss Krystal's information down, right? And we're going to talk to Miss Krystal off air. We're going to figure out how we can be a part of this growing brand she's got over here. So what's next for you personally?
Personally, right now, I'm actually writing my first personal development book. That's something that's helped me a lot from the age of like 17. I read a lot of those 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, The Alchemist.
You read a lot of those?
Yeah.
Okay.
So those are my thing. And it's my turn. Why are you laughing like that?
The Alchemist is my favorite.
The Alchemist is everything. Have you read it? Get your life, bro. I thought you had to read a lot of books. I'm sure that should have been on the list.
My mom's Haitian. She wasn't reading The Alchemist, though.
You should read it though. But honestly, my goal is to also take the time out to pay it forward. So why not write a book on how I survived and got things done in New York on basically a zero budget? Survival Guide of a Hustler, coming soon.
That's the title?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, I like that.
Thank you. That's the first compliment you gave me today. See, I'm about to go out the sun and get a little lighter for you. No, I'm joking.
Yo, that's so crazy. This is so crazy. You know what? You got me today. I'm not gonna even fight it. I can't go back. Bianca Bonnie, me and her were flirting all the time. She's dark as chocolate.
Chocolate is amazing. Don't you love it?
Listen, I love dark skinned women. I love women. Don't.
Yes, as you should.
Don't pigeonhole me into light skinned girls. Don't do that. My current girlfriend is About his skin complexion.
How do you say current as if it's like
She's my current girlfriend. What was I supposed to say?
my girlfriend? You don't have to say my current. Because it makes it seem like it's not, there's a time limit on it.
God, yo, bro.
Am I the interviewer, right?
My girlfriend is dark skin.
I love it. Darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Highly melanated.
True.
Eee.
Have you ever thought about going back into modeling?
Yes, if the price is right. I just did some stuff recently, maybe like 2 weeks ago with Adidas. I like working with them. They're a great team over there.
Don't take this the wrong way, but we gotta end this fucking interview. Because she's just gonna get me all sorts of in trouble.
Ow!
She's trouble, God.
What did I do?
She knows too much. She knows way.
What did I do?
You're good at this.
Is that a bad thing?
For me, yes. For you, no.
Please elaborate, because y'all are looking like y'all just know exactly what's going on. Like y'all three are in accord.
See that the team's strong. See no evil, say no evil.
I know. Look at y'all. Y'all like the mannequins right now. Get out of here.
So where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years is so far away, but because I see myself doing so much, I see myself at the point where I'm financially liberated. I'll be working.
You don't feel like you're financially liberated now?
Absolutely not. 6 figures is cute. That's never been the goal.
What was the goal?
6 revenue streams are the goal. And for it to be continuous and to have residuals is the goal.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm about to win this $1 billion in the jackpot shit.
You are? You want, I'm going to cash app you some bread when you go to the lotto store and you take out your money for it. You know what I'm saying? Put my numbers in. 17 is my lucky number.
21 is mine.
21, I used to play with that. Basketball.
That's me too.
You any good?
I'm nice, yes.
What are you, like a point guard?
Well, in high school, I played the point, the shooting guard, and the 3 guard, and I jumped.
Middle school?
High school.
Oh, okay. In college, I played power forward.
It's nothing to me. I'll still bust that.
But now in different adult leagues and charity games, I'm more of a guard because everybody wants me up top, just killing pause. So.
Okay. So what does Ms. Gardner do on your downtime?
On my downtime, honestly, I'm in DC now. It was warm, but during the downtime, I was always at my pool, just relaxing, working out a lot.
Why so dark?
You like it though. But no, honestly, my downtime, I don't even have much of it, but ball is one of the things, and I also sketch.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So you're creative.
Yeah, I am. That's why I couldn't. After college, I had a 9-to-5 at the Garden. I thought it was gonna be lit. I was like, yo, I'm in the Garden. Ball is life. I'm good here. I'm gonna move up in the company and be like head of marketing for the WNBA or something. Hated it. First 3 months, I was like, get me out of this chair and this desk. I can't do it. And ever since then, I've been super hustle on my own. The only time I took another break was for Diageo, but I have flexibility. I could still go to auditions. I could host different shows, concerts, whatever. I used to host over at SOB's, Santos Party House. Like, I've been in this industry for a long time, and I need the world to know. Don't get it twisted. Don't think Grand Hustle BET put Krystal Garner on the map. Krystal Garner's been hustling.
I think we should end an interview like that. That was a nice little, you know what I'm saying?
You like that, right?
That was beautiful.
Are you tearing? You got that on the camera, though, right? You were like this.
She's something else. I can see why you are. She's extra. Very extra.
Very.
What's going to be the next endeavor that puts a stamp on the Krystal Garner brand?
Garner Enterprises LLC. That is my business officially. Officially got all my documents. Because, people be like, oh, I got a business, but they ain't got the documents. I got the paperwork. It's a thing. I have certificates. I got the receipts. I pay for it. So on the horizon is building my legacy, because I want my great-great-grandchildren to be able to eat off of whatever I build. The goal was never to just be that person from my hood to graduate high school, first in family, go to college and all that stuff. It was to be bigger and better than we ever thought. I wasn't supposed to just get a 9-to-5, excel, and be a CEO of someone else's company. I was born to create. So it's about creating that legacy, becoming a multimedia mogul and an entertainer and a household name that I can motivate others to create their legacies, as well as make sure my family's good for years to come.
Do you have any kids, Ms. Gardner?
Nope, not yet.
Do you plan on it?
Soon as a ring's on the finger.
Oh, so you're not single?
I don't discuss my personal life.
Big homie, you doing your thing. Whoever you are, you got it. You got it. Thank you for coming.
Pause. Thank you for having me. I've even stressed your videographers, bro. They'll be here like scratching their head.
Again, thank you for coming.
No, I appreciate you for real.
I will be. I'm now a fan. I want to watch and see what you're doing. I want to connect with you. I want to link. I want to see where this goes. And I want to see if I can make some coin along with you.
Listen, I'm all about, securing the bags so that we can secure more bags because each bag is an investment to another bag.
Yeah, I got some ideas. We're going to talk. Let everybody know the Instagrams and how to get in contact with you if they want to work with you or just stalk you on the gram.
Yes, and do not Insta DM video chat me. I will deny it. People have been doing that lately. It's weird. It's very weird.
Just do that.
Yo, I'll be like, what is the joke? I could be like picking a booger right now. Like, what are you doing? I don't pick my boogers. Like,
liar.
What? Have somebody pick them for me. No, I'm joking.
That's you know what? My next assistant's about to take the book.
Hey, you got to put that on the requirements. Yep. Okay, you can follow me at Krystal Krystal Garner Garn as in Nancy ER on all social media. You can slide in my DM if you want to work. Pause. My emails for booking everything is in the bio, just like the Instagram models. You good?
And that was a sit down with one Miss Krystal Garner, ladies and gentlemen. Make it one time.
Got my name right on the end.
Shout out EmEz and tune in to the sit down.
Doesn't do it easy. That's what I'm doing.